Orlando Pirates that are taking on a four-time Saudi Pro League champions. They've also named the strong side themselves as Al-Ittihad. First choice goalkeeper gets to start. Just today, they'll be in search of yet another victory, scoring 17 goals and conceding just 12 in the process since their first time they've gone out with their strong possible squad for the preseason. Up and away we are for this encounter. It's Al-Ittihad that kick us off. And we are taking the goals from the left-hand side of your picture towards the right. Having any football in the few months now. Orlando Pirates coming forward, shifting through the gears very quickly. Mahopa leaves it for Ndaba, thinks about a shot, leaves it for Moremi on his left. And Diari, rather Danielo Pereira. Pretty fair, you'd say, from the ref.
I guess so.
Orlando Pirates rushing into the 18-yard area and leaves it for Mbata. Well, it's his.
Scuffs the shot.
Forward they come again. A quick step over, looking to try and trick his way past Van Rooyen, pulled into the box and led it into the back of the net. Schwasser! Breakthrough comes in the 11th minute of this encounter.
Al-Hambi is the provider, and you gotta maybe put it on the defender CBC there.
Transfer train. It's 1-0 to Al-Ittihad. They're pressing, having worked already. Consistent pressure again coming to fruition now. What can he do? Shanketi is not able to find a way past CBC. Beaten once, he's made sure that he's not beaten for the second time. Not so easy. Orlando Pirates applying a low block to try and deal with this pressure, unable to win the ball. They've got pace. Will they break in pace? Unfortunately, not the greatest of first touches from Evidence Mahopa. Masongai. Found his way closed. Was Moremi. Was looking to try and track back a little bit and keep the ball alive. Intercepted with ease from Siema. Masongai. Intercepted with ease. Oh, El-Kamdi made a mistake. Can Orlando Pirates perfect? Well, keeper says no. Quick snapshots from Oswinopolis.
The lot. It's got about 5 keepers on the line.
And the Pirates venturing into the box and looking for a quick reply. Oh, just didn't come off as well as they could.
By the way, I saw this happening, so that was the reason why.
Well, Giovanni Infantino has already hinted there may be new rules that may be adopted before we get to the World Cup 2030, the centenary of the FIFA World Cup. An opportunity here. Orlando Pirates able to get back into this encounter. What an emphatic response from the Buccaneers. From outside the box, Talente Mbata.
Closer, and they're beginning to take shots, and it's shots that can beat a goalkeeper from that range, and we know Mbata what he can do from such a range, and didn't disappoint this time at all. Remember, he got one beginning of the game and he scuffed it, but this time allowed, given so much space and time to nest the ball and considered back home, they'll be ready to compete at this level.
Murebi, doing what he does best and attracting unwanted. Will be played on the 24th of this month. Still very much, still this week. So they won't have a lot of time. Then after that, they come back home to continue their preseason as they build up to the resumption of the 26-27 season. As they go on to defend the treble that they won the previous season. The last time they won a treble, they did it 2 consecutive seasons. As they go in search for yet another goal, they keep in possession in a very important area. Looking to punch holes in that defense of Al-Ittihad. Now, Apolis looks for a crack. Well,
a little bit disappointed with him. And normally when he's there, he's able to unleash some real...
Just cries for help, falls on deaf ears of the referee, And Rashkovic forced off his line to try and intercept the ball before it gets to the very lethal, very dangerous Tsepang Murepi. Gets away from him, but Orlando Pirates actually cover it again almost immediately after they've lost possession. Tito out wide, looking for a quick interchange of passes. Tito cut back, keeper did well, but not enough. Shwata. Well,
beautifully done. Look at the interchanges, the passing, and he cuts it back there. And
yeah, confused by the offside call.
You tell me what went wrong here.
Yeah, but bemused. Maswangai. It's the Orlando Pirates breaking with pace now. What can they do when they're on their bikes? They're the most dangerous. Mahopa. Oh, keeper did well. Got down early. Still alive though for Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates shifting through the gears quickly. They're forced to go back to his captain, Danilo Pereira. Dispossess. Man who provided the assist, links up. Shakini, ball into the center. Oh.
Wow, beautifully defended. The defender, and look at this. He cuts into the front of the defender. I think it's Siema, who, in the nick of time, just arrived to make the block.
And Al-Ittihad looking to try and shave through. Now Diaby gets it onto his left, looking to place it, and does so. Restores the lead for Al-Ittihad.
Yeah, they were found very wide open there. Once again, China gets beaten by a decent ball, but defenders caught into that far side, and with Diaby left all by himself.
Oh. Put a bit under pressure now. Forward again they come onto the white side. Diaby looking to complete a brace. Cuts it back. Oh, just wide from El Nasri. Technicians very quick to it to try and get it quickly fixed. Oh, lovely ball. First touch a little bit too heavy. Able to get into it, and the keeper did well. Made himself big there.
Yeah, I hear your point. Yes, he made himself big, which is the point, but he made it look so obvious. Intercepted.
Intercepted, into the box it goes, and looking to try and clear it defensively, looking to keep it alive, desperately so. And there's a shot eventually coming through. Just couldn't really get it as well as he would have wanted it.
In a coordinated way to find or to give Mahopa an option to take a shot. He's been chasing for the most part, or being expected to hold a bit more of the ball.
Al-Safi loses the ball, goes down. Referee says play should continue. Handball. Champions will look to try and reclaim glory. They have to do so without the likes of Benzema. They're showing the signs that they can be able to soldier on as he looks to try and curl it past a chain. Tips it over and does a chain.
Easily opened up. It's the Orlando Pirates defense, and the midfield also not being able to mark that tight to allow a shot, a decent shot from an inverted player. A wholesale changes.
Of course, it's a friendly. It's not limited to just 5 changes. The two teams will, of course, meet before the game and decide how many changes they can make. Often enough, those changes will allow for everybody. Birthday boy, Camelo Sibilibili. Restart was not to the liking of the referee. Now, looking to start on Eddie. All played behind the defense now. Looking for a cutback from Padime. Not the best of first touches, but keeps it alive. Orlando Pirates shifting through the gears. Cut back into the center. And needed some priceless defending. Sibilibili. Turns 24 today. Yeah, and they sing it on the stands as well, just to remind him And after this encounter, they're cutting cake if they haven't done so already. But they'll want to do that, celebrating another win as they come forward, looking for a response. Bilibili dancing his way and looking to try and find a teammate to offload to. Wato is there, manages to hold off the pressure from Mataj. Selepe picks up for Orlando Pirates.
Dangerous ball. When you got that type of space and it's too crowded and one loose pass, big problems.
Cut back from Orlando Pirates. Can they finish? Shot is blocked. Of form is temporary, class is forever. So they'll find it hard. Ikenenge looking to cut on the inside. Shot! They get the third one. Is Al-Ittihad. Former Monaco man.
Sheer strength in the way that he picks up the ball with a bit of skill, shifts away from the defender and smack it with his all might. But once again, it's a mistake by Orlando Pirates. They were on the build-up play and they gave ball position away.
Orlando Pirates does well, intercepting that ball before it goes any further. Now looking for a good moment, looking to try and get the ball into the box. Mariko on a turn, opens up his body, shows a little bit too much, battling for the ball on the edge of the 18 area.
They failed to take advantage. The first half, I think, was the best moment.
Cut back into the box it goes! Shasha! They find a response, and that comes with Mbutuma.
And first time take to blast the ball across into the part of Mbutuma. Great aggression, of course, to find himself in that sport, and neat finish